I thought this came out on Friday, but Friday's Shaman King Day. So I'm like, dude, you're right. It's Thursday. Like, oh, yeah, I guess I totally forgot about Arifureta coming out since it's, fresh and new of the season. And to be honest with you, not a lot of good things are really out this season. Okay things, but nothing I really want to review. I'll probably do a must watch about it towards the end of the season, but that's it. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the review. Now, when things go too easy, there's always something that reminds you things are going too easy. That's exactly what happened in this episode. From the point they got to the city to even to near the end of the point, they're inside the labyrinth. You go inside the city, they see this nice, beautiful, city like one of those Middle Eastern cities, and however it looks isolated, deserted, only because most majority of the people in there are sick. So he's there helping out the people, curing the pollution of their water, and more help will come on the way. And then all the way to they go to the new hot labyrinth, the lava volcano, and everything's going right. She has shown off her new weapons. Even the combo between Yui and Tio, their combo's actually pretty good. From the combo you saw them during the time they're helping out the pollution, the oasis, to the point they're even helping out just by regular things like creating their own air condition, by Yui creating the ice and Tio using the heat to pretty much, to blow it away, use the heat as a source of energy in a way. And it reminds me, Yui, and I'm just now thinking of this, Yui reminds me a lot of Evangeline. Evangeline is way better. You know who Evangeline is? She is a cool, powerful vampire from Negima slash Yuku holder, where she's an immoral vampire that has power of darkness, and she uses a lot of ice and lightning spells. By just saying lilark, lilark, and stuff like that. That was her special kind of thing. And the only thing about Yui is that besides they look very similar, Evangeline just is probably way more powerful and has a better personality. I'm just being honest. If you're Red Negima and UQ holder, not watch Negima. You can watch Negima, but trust me, it's better to read Negima than it is to watch it. So, anyways, seeing their combos and seeing how they just easily stroll through the labyrinth. And of course, Teo brought a very interesting topic about the labyrinths were created by the liberators, the Mavericks. And it was, I guess, to see if you're strong enough to fight a god. So it's a test. The further you go, the more you're tested on a certain point, a skill or power or such. And the first one was to help you level up, get you stronger. The next one was to how to deal with certain attacks and to be quick on your feet. This one seems to be a very high endurance kind of labyrinth, for you to stay focused and stuff like that. Because when you're in a hot situation, you're under stress and pressure, you will lose it. You will freak out. So seeing that happen, like, well, that makes a lot of sense. Seeing how liberators, they didn't just run away and just hid themselves inside the labyrinth. They really were hoping that one day someone will come by and go to each labyrinth, become strong, and, finish off what they left behind. Because what's going on right now is pretty messed up, if you remember from last season. So yeah, when I heard that, like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. On the other note, I'm not sure, because I'm only reading the manga, by the way, of this, and it seemed like they kept certain scenes, but again, they did that too, as well, last season as well. They skipped certain scenes, and I did know some people were talking about it, like, oh yeah, I think I remember that. So yeah, I guess some people were pretty upset about that, but I'm not too upset. They throw hints and gestures, but like the towel scene with Hajime and Yu, they actually show it in the manga, and there's a little bit more that also happened there and stuff. A lot more that really happened. We don't get to see it. Oh man, that is why it's good to read source material so you don't miss out. Well, anyways, they go see the final, probably the final test of Labyrinth. It's this middle island is surrounded by a lot of firehead snakes, I guess, where they're called. And the way you gotta think about it, this is what I like about these certain boss battles, where you gotta think about, you're not just slicing them, you're not just shooing them. You really gotta think of how you gotta take this thing down. And they realize the gems that are surrounding the island, well, the base, whatever that thing is, it's pretty much counts how far you got. By each one you kill, you take down a gem, and there's 100 of them. So now they're competing to see who wins because they have a day of Hajime and stuff. Just the two of them that are competing. But it seems like, of course, Yui is just always in the lead until light comes out. This is where I'm talking about where things are going too smoothly, and then a giant beam of light came. We don't know if it hurt Hajime or not. We just know that it just happened. And that pretty much ends the episode. Like I said, you always gotta be prepared. I guess this is one of the things that the lab was testing on. I think it's good to stay focused, but when you're still staying focused and you have that tunnel vision, you will lose sight of your surroundings sometimes. Like, okay, I'm focused, things are going well, everything's going according to plan, thumbs up, yay team. But then as you're focusing, you're only focusing on that, and you think you're almost near your objective. Variable. Variable comes out of nowhere, and now you're stuck with a situation. You loses your focus, and then you're completely confused, and your brain's all over the place. That happens a lot in life, You got this plan, you want to do this goal, and then out of nowhere, there's this giant variable that comes, punches you in the face, and completely wrecks your plans. That's very relatable. It's amazing how I got a lot of that from this episode. It's good to be focused, but also mind your surroundings too. Yeah, so that's pretty much it of the episode. I'm glad Arifureta is back because, like I said, there's not much really good that's out. There's some good things, but that's it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrown on Anime. Sign out. And God, I need to give me some mucus next because I am stopped up here, man. Ugh, I hate it. Later.